Hello children, how are you? In previous class I have explained about first chapter in third unit, that is concepts of database management system. Now I am going to explain about creating and using tables. This is second lesson in that unit only. If you want to create a database or if you want to create tables in the database, you have to open MS Access. You have to open MS Access. MS Access is the most popular and powerful relational database management system. It is a RDBMS software. It is RDBMS software. In previous class I have told you what is RDBMS. RDBMS means Relational Database Management System. If we want to apply any relations in between multiple tables, then the type of database is called as Relational Database Management System. Now it is a Relational Database Management System. It is a part of MS Office suite. Why we have to use this software for entering our data means it organizes data in the form of tables and it provides facility to create relationship between them using fields. ఎందుకు మనం ఈ ఎంఎస్ యాక్సెస్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ యూజ్ చేయాలంటే ఇట్ ఆర్గనైజెస్ డేటా ఇన్ ద ఫార్మ్ ఆఫ్ టేబుల్స్. సో ఇది మన డేటాని టేబుల్స్లో స్టోర్ చేస్తుంది. ఏంటి టేబుల్స్లో స్టోర్ చేయడం వల్ల మనకు ఉపయోగం? వెన్ ఎవర్ యూ వాంట్ టు రిట్రీవ్ ద డేటా ఫ్రమ్ డేటాబేస్, it is very easy. It is very easily and it provides facility to create relationship between multiple tables. If we want to apply relationships or if we want to create links in between different tables, then it will allow you to create such type of links in between multiple tables. Okay, what are the features of MS Access? First and foremost feature is break large information into small parts. It will break and it will store the information into fields. It will break large information and it will create small pieces of data and it will store the data into fields or columns. And the second one is data redundancy. Data redundancy. In previous classes I have told you, while I am explaining about databases, I told you about data redundancy. It will reduce the type of data redundancy and it minimizes data inconsistency. So you may avoid duplication of data with the help of MS Access software. And another one is efficiency. It increases the efficiency, speed and flexibility for searching and accessing information. It will increase efficiency, speed and flexibility for searching. Already you have entered some data in your database and now you are going to retrieve the data. Then how will you retrieve? If you are using this software, it is very easily. And another one, sharing data. You may share your database to others easily. The type of facility will be provided by this software. So these are the features. ఈ ఫీచర్స్ వల్ల మనం ఎంఎస్ యాక్సెస్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ యూజ్ చేస్తున్నాం ఫర్ ఎంటరింగ్ అవర్ డేటా. అగైన్ ఐఎమ్ టెలింగ్ యూ, ఫస్ట్ ఫీచర్ ఈజ్ break large information into small parts so it becomes easily accessible. It will store our data into different types of fields. And another one is data redundancy, means you may avoid inconsistency data, you may remove inconsistency data, you may minimize inconsistency data. And efficiency, you may retrieve data fastly. And last one is sharing data, you may share your database to others. Okay, so these are the features. Next point, database objects. There are mainly 4 objects. There are mainly 4 objects. What are they? First one is tables. First one is tables. Second one is queries. Third one is forms. Fourth one is reports. These are the objects. First one, tables. Tables store the complete data in a structured manner in the form of rows and columns. You know about table. It contains rows and columns. It contains rows and columns. If you want to enter your data in a database, the database will store your data into tables. Clear? Elements of a table. What are the elements? There are 3 elements. First one is fields, second one is records, and third one is data. In previous class I had told you fields represents columns. Fields represents columns. Fields are nothing but columns only. Whereas records represents rows. Records represents rows. Data means information what you have entered in columns or rows. That is called as data. Here fields, all columns in a table are called fields. All columns in a table are called fields. See in this example, here it is a table. It is a table. In this table you may observe 3 columns are there. You may notice there are 3 columns. First one is student number, and second one is student name, and third one is English. So fields are nothing but columns only. Clear? Next, rows. All the rows in a table are called records. All the rows. See here, here is one row. Here is one row. This is a row. This is a row. A record contains the values for all the fields that belong to a single person. ఎలా రికార్డ్ అని చెప్పగలరు మీరు? It contains all the values for the all fields that belong to a single person. So it tells about his marks. చూడండి, ఇక్కడ ఈ రికార్డ్లో 3 కాలమ్స్ ఉన్నాయి. 3 కాలమ్స్ డేటా కలిపి ఒక రో. A record contains the values. Values means this only. This one and this one. మీరు ఏమైతే కాలమ్స్లో ఎంటర్ చేస్తారో వాటిని వాల్యూస్ అంటారు. A record contains the values for all the fields that belong to a single person. So ఈ రికార్డు ఒక పర్సన్కు సంబంధించింది. In the above example, student number, student name and English, these are the column names, these are the columns, but these columns are formed as a record. ఈ కాలమ్స్ అన్ని కలిపితే ఒక రికార్డ్ అవుతుంది. Clear? Another one is data. Now only I told you data, what you have entered in a column or a field, that value is called as data. Data or data values, both are same only. See here, a set of characters that represents a valid value is known as data. A set of characters. You have entered a name here. Here we have entered set of characters. R is a character, A is a character, H is a character, U is a character, L is a character. A set of characters that represents a valid value. If you enter like this means that is a value. What does it mean? It is a data. It is a data and it is also data. Which type of data it is? Numeric data. It is numeric data. This is what? Textual data. So a set of characters that represents a valid value is known as data. కాలమ్స్ కానీ ఫీల్డ్స్లో కానీ మీరు ఏ వాల్యూస్ అయితే ఎంటర్ చేస్తారో, వాల్యూస్ మీన్స్ హియర్ వాల్యూస్ మీన్స్ క్యారెక్టర్స్ ఓన్లీ. హియర్ వాల్యూస్ మీన్స్ క్యారెక్టర్స్. యూ మే ఎంటర్ numerical character, either numerical characters or textual characters. Okay, in the above example 101 Rahul marketing are the data values of these columns. Okay, understand? Yeah.